Hi everyone, and welcome to Painter 2017, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the Winter Particle Pack, which happens to have a lot of brushes that are pretty typical but really specialize in freezing things or making things a little bit more cold. As you can probably tell from any other particle pack, you could probably turn a brush blue and make it look frozen, but these do some different things that specialize in kind of the lighting and the feel of winter. So I'm going to show you a few of them, and one of them that you really want to keep in mind is Snowball, because as you go around snow, what happens in snow is light hits it and it bounces back up around everywhere and almost creates kind of an ambient lighting typically, or depending on the lighting, maybe direct sunlight might affect it differently. But in this case, as you can see, it's pretty ambient because it's in the woods. And so Snowball can help us to capture a color and create some depth in the background. And again, that's from the light bouncing off of the snow and just kind of having this weak, nice, even atmosphere. It looks like maybe the light's coming from back here. This was kind of a weak illustration for this, just to demonstrate the brushes. And we have some different things in here that you can use, such as, and most of these, keep in mind, are again atmospheric to help you. Snow is a white color on the ground, and so these really help you with the atmosphere in the background, like this aurora descent here. It helps you bring in kind of that light from the top if you need it. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this. And you can see this kind of helps me with this part of it, but in the realistic part of snow, now I'm going to have to take maybe my slush brush and make sure that that light realistically hits the ground a little. So if you study snow, if you look at pictures of snow, you'll see different ways that it kind of lights the ground, and I recommend that you take that and just implement it into your particle shop or Painter 2017 editing in any brush pack, really. If you want to get these and specialize in snow and these frozen brushes, I highly recommend that. But again, you can always also turn brushes blue or to some kind of cool color. It's not always blue, but typically it is, maybe for exaggerated reasons. And again, that's just kind of my verbal tip on how to use these brushes, and thinking about it in a way of atmosphere and the light bouncing around. As you go around these, keep that in mind for each one. Even the cold wind, make that light. Wonder where that light is coming from. This is kind of, this wind I put in here is kind of unrealistic. It's kind of fantasy based. But if I were to pay attention to where the wind was coming from, I know the light's coming through here, and I would make these come through here, and then as it came into the dark, I'd probably back them out a little bit with my eraser, since that they wouldn't light up in the dark unless they were kind of more of a magical force. You can see how that is a little more realistic when I put that over there in the light. So that's all I have for this brush pack, is really think about that lighting and how that the light is bouncing around at different objects. Look at snow during the daytime if that's the kind of scene that you're lighting. This is kind of the stereotype kind of winter scene, night, bitter, lots of wind. So I thought I'd kind of show off on this kind of lighting in this scene. I hope you enjoy this brush pack, and I hope you choose to implement it into your workspace, and I will see you around the internet.